Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kat. I am the Nurse Slipper. This is your first time here. I am a part-time reseller out of North Florida. I am a full-time nurse and a mom. So today is Tuesday. You will probably see this on Friday, and we are shipping out 11 items for $342.41. This video, I think there's a lot of stuff that you guys could find at yard sales or garage sales for cheap. So let's take a look. All right, guys, so up first is a shower curtain. This one is a snap-on. It was in the linen closet that I got at the haul that I just showed you guys. It had a tag. It's called Hookless is the brand. So if you see here, these are woven where you don't need shower hooks, and it also says Hookless there. So these sell new for about $40. This one I believe is new. It is out of the package though. So I listed it for $19.99 and it sold for that plus shipping. The buyer is $30.36 all in. Took less than a week to sell, and that's almost half the cost of the whole linen closet that we bought. If you guys didn't see that, check out that video for sure with my last estate haul. Up next is one of our vintage Hawaiian shirts. This one is like late 90s. This is a Guy Harvey by Lou Athco, size XL. This was actually one of my favorite shirts, so I'm surprised it took as long to sell. This one, I see my hair all over everything. We have about $8 and it sold for $29.99, free shipping. So that will be probably about a $17 or $18 profit on the shirt. Next is this really cool watch. This is Francesca's. It is new in the box. There's that. This was from one of my Goodwill jewelry hauls. I am way in the profit, so all of this is profit, but individually probably about $1 in. This one sold for $22 plus shipping. It did take about 6 months to sell, and it sold total for $29.53. This is the second or third time this sold. So I told you guys a while ago I hadn't gotten returns on car stereos, and I think I cursed myself. So I don't sell the codes with these, but this one here is a Honda 6-dish changer. Sold for $29.99 plus shipping. I believe this one's going international, so hopefully it will not come back. And it was manufactured May 2002. That one is a factory one. They do need a code, so a lot of times who buys them is actually dealers because they have the code to reset. Individual people will purchase them and realize they don't have the code and they send them back. So next is another item out of the linen closet, and this stuff is stuff that I'm saying you guys can find at like yard sales, garage sales, estate sales for like 50 cents a quarter, maybe even cheaper. So these are just some wine placemats. They are foam, and there's actually 5. I listed as 4, so the buyer's probably going to be happy they're getting an extra one. Sold for $15 plus shipping. The buyer's $31.25 all in, and with this and the shower curtain we are in profit for the whole closet. And then we sold a lot of 3 CVS nasal mist for $14.99. I did have to increase my price a little bit on that because of being out of the flat rate envelopes and doing free shipping. So I was doing like $13, $14. Now I did increase it to $14.99. Up next, this is a scarf I got when we were down south. I got it at a thrift store. Again, you can find these at thrift stores, garage sales, yard sales for super cheap. This is a scarf. Really cool there. And this one actually is not branded, so they don't have to be branded in order to sell. I paid $2 at the thrift store. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. The buyer's $19.74 all in on that one. Up next, and I've had this piece a while. Again, you might find these at like garage sales and stuff, but This is Betsy Johnson. You can tell Betsy Johnson jewelry by that BJ there. So this is a leopard print. And I did only pay a couple dollars on this. I was in the profit after 2 weeks. One piece paid for all of it. So it was okay that this one sat and waited. It sold for $29.99 plus shipping. The buyer is $38.24. All in on that one. Piece has been here a little while too. It was in my copper lot. This again is it has like a stamp, but I couldn't identify that. So if you guys see that little stamp there, looks like Northeast almost. Just a little copper leaf, really pretty. Less than 50 cents into this. It sold for $11 plus shipping. The buyer's $16.15 all in. And then next, these were on my QVC palette. They are some waffle like pajamas. They got a leopard pair, and then they also got this smile pair. I do have a few pairs left of these. These, it's nice they got two because I do free shipping. So they are $47.24 all in. My cost was about $8. Shipping will probably be about $10. So that'll probably be about a $25 to $26 profit on those two. This park leather, this is a vintage vest. If you see here, I paid less than a quarter for this at a local auction. I bought a big rack full of vintage shirts, jackets, vests, and I was in the profit on that in the first week as well. So this one has been here about 7 or 8 months, so a little while, and it sold for $20 plus shipping. The buyer's $28.70 all in. I was in Junior Capitalist part-time picker review video. So Ethan, I'm sorry this took so long. I don't check my PO box very often. So Ethan sent me some really cool stickers here. I'm gonna put those in the shed with the rest of my stickers. And he also sent me this really big coffee mug. I don't drink coffee, Brad does, and he likes big coffee cups. So this is super cool, his little Ethan eBay. If you haven't checked out Junior Capitalist, definitely check him out. Very intelligent young man and driven. So I am impressed by that. And now there are no home run sales here, but $20, $20, $20 adds up. If you can sell 10 $20 items every day and pay $1 for them, which is a great profit, that's $73,000 a year. So break stuff down and don't try and look at like a long term. Make a shorter goal. So $200 a day is pretty attainable in my opinion, and especially if you're sourcing cheap for 50 cents or $1, 10 items gets you to $73,000, which is awesome. And our average is about $250, and some days we don't make that, some days we do. So let's take a look at what sold. And all right guys, so I am headed to work, and I thought I would show you guys what sold overnight. Today is Wednesday, and we have $244.32 going out. So first up is this cool little teacup here. Really cute. This one is Staffordshire, fine bone china, crown. So really cute plate too, or saucer. So this one I paid less than $1, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. The buyer's $31.31 all in. And then up next is a vintage shirt. This one is Biketoberfest 1998. Pretty cool with Halloween coming up. The Biketoberfest shirts seem to be moving. So I paid about $4 for that one. Sold for $34.99. Free shipping, and shipping will probably be about $5. Pretty heavy. It might have to go priority if it goes over £1. And then up next is another vintage shirt. This is a Maui shirt. I'll show you guys this tag because this brand does very well. This is Crazy Shirts Hawaii. Their button-ups, their hats, their shirts all do very well. I paid $4 for this as well, and it sold for $21 plus shipping. The buyer is $27.87 all in. And then next we have this scarf. And it's a big scarf. I'll put a picture up here so you guys can see. I paid $1. This one sold for $20 plus shipping. The buyer is $24 all in. So I'm doing decent with scarves, and I'm liking them because they are small, they're light, they're easy to list, and they're easy to pack. And I love stuff that's like that. And then up next are two newspapers. They're pretty much, you could say, antique. They're the Southwest. If you see the date here, they are, this one's from August 39, and this one is from September 39. They're both the Southwest. So these sold individually for a total of $16 plus shipping. The buyer is $22.10 all in. Those weren't in my vintage brochures, so I have less than $2 in. So about $14 profit on that after fees. And then up next is this really cool angel ornament. This is Wedgwood. I had never heard of Wedgwood till I started watching Tim over the years. So they're very well known for their glass china pieces. So I saw this color combination and I knew it was Wedgwood. So I got this in a lot, paid about $2 for it. It sold for $16.49 plus shipping. The buyer's $21.49 all in. I forgot to get these last two things, so I'm gonna just tell you. So there's a Simply Vera Wing purse. I paid less than $1 in a pallet. It sold for $15 plus shipping. The buyer's $26.71 all in. This did take about 8 months to sell, so quite a long time. And then we have got this Jamie Sadik. All the Jamie Sadik stuff is selling before the like Izod and Nike and brands like that. This is the back. So 50 cents in from my last haul. This one sold for $22 plus shipping. The buyer's $26.70 all in. And then last. So look, plain white on one side. This I think was an old placemat. It is a Oak Creek Canyon map. Again, in my lot of brochures, and that one sold for $9 plus shipping. The buyer is $13.86 all in. And then I also sold this women's Halloween scrub top, put it up there, got it at Goodwill for $4. I've had it a few months, so I lowered the price. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. The buyer is $15.49 all in. And that gets us to a total of the $244.32. So not too bad. If you guys didn't join us last night hanging out on the live, which is going to be a few days ago by the time you see this, but set a reminder, guys. We go live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we would love for you guys to come hang out with us and chat, and you can learn a lot of stuff. Hello, it is Friday, and I'm going to go over the eBay sales, and we actually have a Poshmark sale as well. So up first are 4 of these presidential coins. These I bought a whole, my hair's getting everywhere. I bought a whole set. I actually separated them and we put them in some by the year. We also just got another case, so we need to list the whole set again because we still have probably like 4 or 5 whole sets, which is, I believe, 32 coins. So these 4 sold for $8.77 plus shipping. The buyer's $12.72 all in. We paid right at face value, so I paid a little over $4 for those, and they sold for $8.77. So we're about doubling our money on those, a $4 profit. And then up next are these peppermint envelopes. They're really cool. I don't send out Christmas cards though, so. And then there's some stickers to seal them that are holly. So I paid less than $1 for these. I got them in a big box lot of Christmas cards. They sold for $10.79. And then we sold 1 lot of 3 CVS nasal mist for $14, 1 lot of 5 for $19.99. And we did finally get some padded flat rates in, so those will go in those. And then we sold the Proposition This is a Blu-ray I picked up at a local thrift store for $2. This one sold for $6.29, so just a couple dollar profit on that. And then up next is this shirt. This is another Jamie Sadek, which is all that has moved out so far from the golf stuff. So Jamie Sadek, this is a crinkle shirt. These are worth more than the regular. So one of these sold for $99. I priced it $75. Someone sent me an offer of $50. I had 50 cents in. I accepted. So this will be over a $45 profit. And then up next is this scarf. So this is not branded. I did title this Vintage Large Boho Orange Brown Abstract. So you can see it's a really cool print. So if they're cool prints, I try and sell them by themselves. Less than $1 in, sold for $8.49 plus shipping. The buyer is $12.44 all in. And then next is this really cool pair of earrings. They've got like turquoise stones there woven in, and I paid about $2 for these and my turquoise lots. These sold for $16 plus shipping. The buyer's $20 all in. That's it on eBay. And then over on Poshmark, I actually had someone send me an offer on all 3 colors that I had listed, but I was out of one, so I declined their offer on that, accepted their offer on the green and the navy blue. And these are sold out. I think I have one extra large that was returned, and that's it. So I had over 30 of these. The Barefoot Chick Cozy Light. These are extra small. They're super soft if you see. So these sold for $30 each plus shipping on Poshmark, a $60 sale. So that is it for today. And we have had no sales today, so hopefully they pick up so I can add some more.
Whoa.